Hi, I'm Bernie Slavin and you're watching Butler Sports TV.
At the Riverside headquarters of Durham FA last night, it was the under-16s Durham County Cup final between Crook Town and Stockton Town. There was quite a big crowd in for the match, played in rather cold conditions. And these were your team lineups for the final. Stockton may be starting as slight favourites, certainly on league position and league form, but a tight game was expected. So once the formalities were out of the way, it was actually Durham in the blue, I say, that got us underway in the game. And right from the start, they dominated this final. They passed the ball really well, they kept possession all night really well, and they did create the much better chances. Although it was a tight game in terms of the scoreline for quite a long time. Stockton should have got themselves in front after 12 minutes. It was good play actually by Jack Lambert. He plays the ball through to Harry Lawrence, who rounds the goalkeeper, but he can't get the ball in from a difficult angle. But at this stage, Stockton were well on top, and it didn't take them too long after that to get themselves in front. Again, it was Lawrence there who does well. It wasn't particularly well dealt with by the Crook defence. Lambert's shot initially there, it's blocked by the defender, but it falls there to Lawrence, and he puts it in the far corner of the net to give Stockton the lead. That was after 27 minutes, and I say at that stage it was fully deserved. They'd been the better team, they'd created the better chances, and Lawrence in particular was looking dangerous up front. And as I say, it was Lambert's shot there, it struck defender Tom Hammond. It was actually a good block, but in the end it just fell kindly there to Lawrence on the edge of the area, and that's a really good finish there past goalkeeper Liam Snowden and into the far corner of the net. Crook found it difficult to get going in the first half. This was probably their best opportunity that they created. It was a free kick which was only half cleared. In the end, the ball falls to defender Sam Patterson, but his shot there was comfortable for Stockton goalkeeper Joe Shipp. And so at half time it was Crook Town 0, Stockton Town 1, and it was a fully deserved lead for Stockton. In fact, they could easily have been 2 or 3 goals ahead at half time. So into the second half, and Crook were looking to try and get back into the game, but right from the start there, Stockton seemed to be hungrier for the ball, and it was always going to be a big task for Crook to get back into the game. Stockton nearly doubled their lead there. It was a corner which ended up falling to Lawrence, but his shot was deflected wide. And this is another opportunity that Stockton created in the second half. Again, it was Lawrence getting in behind the defence, but that's really good goalkeeping from Snowden there, bravely diving at the centre forward's feet. And again, it was another chance there. This is a substitute, Arthur Connolly there with the cross. It's a header there at the far post from Lawrence again, but again, it's a comfortable save from Snowden. In fact, it took Stockton in the end until 2 minutes from time to get the second goal. In the end, the ball falls to the edge of the box there, to the substitute Connolly. He does really well there, shows pace, beats his man, and from a tight angle, he managed to fire the ball in off the inside of the post. And that made it 2-0 and all but sealed the cup. The goal had been coming for most of the second half, and it had taken until, I say, 2 minutes from time there for the goal. I say it was a substitute Connolly. He'd looked really lively since he came on. He showed really good pace there to get past the defenders. Wasn't sure if he was going to try and cross the ball there. It was quite a tight angle, but instead he got his left foot right round the ball, and he's put it in there off the inside of the post. And that made it 2-0. And they did add a third goal just a few moments later. The move actually started with this free kick for Crook, which was played deep into the Stockton penalty area. Goalkeeper Ship there couldn't really hold the ball, but it gets cleared away. And it was actually from this break here that Stockton get the third goal. They were quick to the ball there. Again, it's the substitute Connolly. He plays the ball through to Lawrence. Lawrence initially there was denied by a mixture of the goalkeeper and defender, but when he pulls the ball back across the goal, it was the other substitute, Ewan Gray, with the simple finish. And that made it 3-0 to Stockton and put the seal on the cup for them. It was a quick break there and epitomised much of their play on the night. So Lawrence there got in behind the defence. His first shot there was blocked. I think it might actually have been come off the goalkeeper's legs. And when he put the ball back across the 6-yard box there, it was, I say, substitute Gray there, Ewan Gray, with the little simple finish. And that made it 3-0 to Stockton. Stockton came close to getting a fourth goal right at the death there. It was some good work again from Lawrence initially, but when the first cross is cleared away, it comes back out to Gray, and he was another one of the substitutes who did really well after coming on. He gets to the byline, puts the ball back into the middle. It was a shot there from the other substitute, Daniel Johnson. And it was a good save from Snowden, and he helped with a crossbar there, and that proved to be the last chance of the game. And in the end, it finished at the Riverside, Crook Town 0, Stockton Town 3. It was that first half goal from Harry Lawrence there, and then the two substitutes, Arthur Connolly and Ewan Gray, completed the victory. And so it was fully deserved on the night for Stockton, and it finished 3-0. So there was the runners up there, Crook Town. Wasn't to be their night, but they should be proud of their achievement this season in reaching the final. They they did the best they could on the night, but unfortunately for them, they came up against a stronger team, and they were in the end well beaten. But of course you have to have a winner, and fully deserved on the night too. It was Stockton Town. The scoreline 3-0 was probably about right in the end as well, although that the final two goals didn't come until late on. It was just a matter of time really, and it was a fully deserved victory there for Stockton, who now of course still have a chance to go on and lift the league title. Congratulations Stockton Town, the Bill Upsall Youth Minor Cup winners 2016. And after the game we managed to grab a word with the Stockton manager Paul Midgley.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent from the start, Ricky. I thought we dominated the game. I thought we kept possession, kept control. You know, we didn't score early enough to kill the game off, so there was always a chance the other team were going to, you know, hit us on the break over set play. But I thought the lads held the nerve and really dug deep when they needed to, and you know the goals came which followed the possession. I thought we dominated the game from start to finish, so really happy. You know, we've won it once at under 12s, to win it again at under 16s in the lads last year. Brilliant news really for the club and for the lads that have done it twice now, so great achievement really. If you've got a goal for every pass you made, I think we'd have won the game comfortably, but unfortunately that's not football, and I thought they credited Crook Town. They kept themselves in the game as long as they could, you know, and they made it really difficult for us, and they got the bodies around the ball, and it just didn't drop for us in the last third.
So what's next for your boys now?
We've got three league games left. If we win all three, we win the league, First Division. We've got another final coming up, the TGFA League Cup final, which we're in on the 15th of May. And then it's a nice break for myself, the coaching team and the lads, because it has been a long season and a very stop-start one with the weather. I'm sure everyone at home's thinking exactly the same. You know, we've been called off numerous weeks after weeks after weeks, and then they've been really stop-start, and the lads have dug in and they need a break. They've got the exams, which a couple of the parents are killing me about not training, but when you've got big games you need to get sessions on, you need to get the lads there, and you know, and you could tell tonight we looked a fitter team, we looked a more organised team, and in the end probably deserved our win.